We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Tampa. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 47-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Real.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So
to the goal line and in. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first, and now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Chuck to the air right away. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for the man who leads the league in receptions here near the midway part of the season. And this gives them a first down. Operating out of the gun, this is Chuck. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. On first down, Chuck. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. On the move left. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Big chunk out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 43 yards. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Austin with the grab. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
At the 45-yard line.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He was covered by...
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Shuck. That's complete to ETN. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
It's going to be third. They need one. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air again is Shuck. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and
that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, 6.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's caught! And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Tampa. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shuck. There's the big tight end banked. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. The throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready up. Stephanie. Bravo 80. 18. Pioneer.
To throw is Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. Oh, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to 60. Here we go. Back to 18.
Shuck. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
19.
Pass caught left side by Fant. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Nevis, good on the extra point. Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Run.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Saints 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That's swung out to ETN. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Saints 1st down.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll go right and find his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again, Shuck. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, New Orleans.
Gain of 15. 1st down, New Orleans.
The air once more, Shuck. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd and 2, it is Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
They'll go. And here's Shuck. That is caught at the 3. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the 1st down.
Saints 1st down. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
ETN. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Shuck going to throw it on 3rd and goal. That is hot side of the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints.
Harrison Davis on for the extra point.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable with Rivers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This throw taken in by Hurst. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Headed left, buying time. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers go up by 7. 28-21. 21.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Olave is the motion man. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. 3rd down, and here is Shuck going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. by Zion McCollum. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. First down. Shot. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Carry here for ETN, and he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's shot. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 4.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He gets that to his big target fast. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Shuck. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This returnable with Rivers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
Down at the 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 31, here is second down and 7. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Throwing is Baker. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Irving. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Regular. Play it right. Good. 180. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. Moving left. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
What's up?
Now Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7.
Buccaneers 35. Saints 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Chuck looking to throw on first down. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. To the air is Chuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Yaya Diaby in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. On third and long, here's Chuck. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Nevis, good on the extra point. The Saints will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable with Rivers. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Real. Run.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Regular. Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
He was defended by
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
2nd and 10.
Alert. Six. Watch.
Mayfield to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll locate Thornton over the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
To 2nd and 10.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, we're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
1st down and goal to go.
Watch out.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Tampa. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
first and 10. Here's Shuck.
Shuck's pass complete to Travis Etienne. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He'll drop this for Etienne. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. On the handoff to Etienne. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Saints. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 42 all.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This returnable with Rivers. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, alert, 180! Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! What's up?
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So here comes 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert 33!
They'll run here. Whoa. And this will be a Bucs first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And it's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Hayden Ellis. A gain of 5 brings up
second down.
At the 50-yard line.
He'll run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2.
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
Kings! Run, 180! Up, left! Point it right.
They'll go. Mayfield. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often, it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. From the gun, it's shot. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll run it here with ETN. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
On for the extra point.
Mevis good on the extra point. And the Saints will go up by 7.
Buccaneers 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Rivers. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for...
That's going to be caught! Not playing for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And how quickly momentum can turn right around. You just gave up the lead on a touchdown a minute ago, but now the energy swings right back. I mean, he was nearly able to take that one the distance.
There's the big tight end pass. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Regular. Up. 180. Kings. Alert. Stop.
Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So that one is 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.